London will be swamped with tens of thousands of protesters today as Britons exhibit their disdain for President Donald Trump during his visit to the UK. Though the president will be avoiding London for most of his trip, this has not dissuaded activists from gathering to show exactly what they think of Trump, who is extremely unpopular in Britain. But not everyone in London will be dancing to the same tune. There will be some pro-Trump events over the next couple of days, though they are likely to be much smaller in number than those critical of the president. Live updates: President Donald Trump in the UK. To meet Prime Minister May and the Queen, the Republicans' Overseas UK group will be holding a rally to welcome the president to Britain's shores. Though the location of the event is being disclosed only to those who have purchased tickets, costing between $19 to $26, the organizers said it would take place at a private club in central London. The event's website say that at a time of increasing security threats and global challenges, the friendship between the UK and US is now more important than ever. A pub in West London will be holding its own function on Saturday, having renamed itself the Trump Arms, in honor of the controversial visit. Formerly known as the Jameson, the bar will be putting on a US-themed bonanza all day, providing American-style food, drinks and decorations. Trump himself has described the project as wonderful, and said, "I love those people. Those are my people." The makeover is happening with the help of Patrick Sullivan, the chief executive of the conservative Parliament Street think tank, according to The Independent. Sullivan previously worked for the Bow Group think tank, which worked with Leave EU during the Brexit referendum. He is assisted by Lucy Brown, who has worked with Tommy Robinson and his far-right English Defence League, according to Private Eye. On Saturday, a "Welcome Trump" rally will take Trump fans from outside the new American embassy in the southwest of the city all the way to Downing Street. British police have imposed tight restrictions on this demonstration, as well as a simultaneous march in support of right-wing activist Robinson, who is currently serving a 13-month jail term for contempt of court related to his breaking of reporting restrictions. At the last Robinson-inspired event, 5 police officers were injured and there were 9 arrests as marchers clashed with the authorities. The two marches are scheduled to meet up at the Endpoint in central London. Organized by the American Middle East Forum think tank, the protest is calling for Robinson's release and demanding greater protections for freedom of speech and freedom of the press. Robinson, who co-founded the English Defence League, is not a journalist and has pleaded guilty to the charges against him. Republican Congressman Paul Gosar is planning to join the march, and former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon has supported previous efforts. The Middle East Forum expects that 25,000 people will be in attendance. Police will also be monitoring a counter-protest by anti-fascist groups to make sure there are no clashes between the two sides.